What's cooking, boys and girls? Alex here, and today we're going to be discussing my top 5 grails of all time. Now, these are pieces that have been on my list for more than 5 years, but for one reason or another have just never made it into my closet. So let's jump in. At number 5, we've got Versace Fall Winter 91 Archive Baroque shirt. Now, I love this piece so much, and to me, this is the epitome of a Versace silk shirt. Originally designed still in the Gianni Versace era, this piece is all about the glamour and refinery without the frivolous exuberance of the Donatella Versace period, in my opinion. While I have seen this piece in real life, I've never been able to pick it up in my own size. And if Versace have my size, it's often been in a later iteration of the shirt, which has been really disappointing so far, but I know one day I'll get to wear that beautiful shirt. At number 4, we've got Gucci Fall Winter 1995 Orange Velvet Suit. You know, this was the show that put Tom Ford on the map and solidified him to stardom, and no wonder why. You know, this collection is absolutely amazing, packed to the brim with gorgeous, sexy 1970s aesthetic. The interplay in this collection between color and material is masterful, and honestly should be a point of reference for every student studying fashion. I've always wanted this piece, but I've never been able to find it in completion. You know, occasionally I'll see pants or a jacket come up in another colorway, but the orange to me is an essential grail that I will persist through hell to find and eventually own. At number 3, we've got Alexander McQueen's Fall 2006 Yakata Kimono. Now, I've always had a love for the work of Lee Alexander McQueen. His elegant and chilling design for women's wear was something to awe at. And while I don't think his menswear ever really got to the same level of beauty, I definitely think that there are some gorgeous pieces that will forever remain part of his masterworks. McQueen's 2006 Fall menswear show was one of these collections that spoke to me with clarity and concentration, yet with this fluidity that allowed looks to jump from different inspirational periods seamlessly. The Yakata Kimono from look 35 was a piece that proved to me that menswear still had some degree of integrity, that tailoring didn't have to be the only focus, and that innovation still existed. Now, I honestly don't know how I'd wear the piece, but I know I need it. I've come close to getting this piece once, but unfortunately that fell through. You know, that said, I have patience and I can wait, and if it takes 13 more years to get this piece, so be it. At number 2, we've got number 9's Fall Winter 2009 Wool Jacket. Now, I don't know anyone remotely interested in Takehiro Miyashite or Japanese fashion that would call his Fall Winter 2009 collection a closed feeling anything less than a masterpiece. With his beautiful construction of neo-Western inspired designs and grunge silhouettes, this climactic conclusion to a decade of brilliance was honestly remarkable. And after being obsessed with the show's brilliance, I fell in love, particularly with the wool jacket from look 1. This level of detail, intricacy, and creative expression for this deconstructive jacket was honestly obscene. And a decade later, I've still not found a single item to come close to the same level of artistic mastery. Unfortunately, this specific colorway is so damn rare that I've never seen a single one sold. And even though other iterations don't go for more than $1,000, the overall lack of circulation has made it ridiculously challenging to get my hands on. And at number 1, we've got Carol Christian Poell's Cors-PTC leather gloved jacket. I don't think any other designer exudes such incredible craftsmanship ubiquitously across their collection as CCP. You know, the quality, cut, and downright vision of this designer is impeccable. In my life, I've only ever tried on a couple of items, and each have felt like artworks at one with my skin. This beautiful iteration of the Cors-PTC leather jacket is to me the most representative piece of surrealist fashion, a piece that rejects constraints of time and social constructs and focuses entirely in invention and aesthetic. Now, while I've actually encountered this piece in real life and in my size, it's always been at such a ridiculous price, you know, exceeding $10,000, which, you know, I can't justify at the moment. And I don't know when I will be able to justify it, but hopefully one day I get that beautiful grail around my skin. So there we have it, the 5 that got away. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have a list of your own grails you're desperate to grab, list them in the comment below, and I'd love to see what people think. I've been Alex.